What is going on, everybody? It is LFR Jojo. Please make sure you like and subscribe and share this video. Like the video because what we're about to get into will be interesting. Today, we'll be discussing what the people around America are saying about Donald Trump and Kamala Harris's debate. And before we get any further, I just want to let you guys know I did watch the debate. I thought it was pretty interesting, but of course, I had my problems. But, anyways, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Would say is he brought up this misleading false claim that you yourself have talked about in recent days about Haitian immigrants in Springfield, Ohio, abducting people's pets and eating them, which officials there have said is not true. You yourself acknowledged it may be false on Twitter. You still told people to keep spreading it. But Trump just amplified it to tens of millions of people who were watching. Why push something that's not true?
Well, first of all, city officials have not said it's not true. They've said they don't have all the evidence.
They said they have no evidence.
We've heard from a number of constituents on the ground, Caitlin, who both firsthand and secondhand reports saying this stuff is happening. So they very clearly, meaning the people on the ground dealing with this, think that it is happening. And I think that it's important for journalists to actually get on the ground and uncover this stuff for themselves when you have a lot of people saying, my pets are being abducted, or geese at the city pond are being abducted and slaughtered right in front of us. This is crazy stuff. And again, whether
and that's pretty true. In the debate, Donald Trump voiced something that is very controversial right now, where he said people's pets are getting eaten, and they kind of laughed at him. Like Kamala Harris, she literally laughed at him when he said that. But one thing Donald Trump did that he doesn't get a lot of credit for is he is being a voice of the people in a sense. And what I mean by that is he's actually hearing what real citizens are saying. He's saying, wow, these immigrants are doing that. And we're going to show proof later in the video of actual people saying that. So that's insane to me. Is the fact that everyone just laughed it off or pretend like what he's saying had no type of evidence. But let's get back.
Those exact rumors turn out to be mostly true, somewhat true, whatever the case may be. Caitlin, this town has been ravaged by 20,000 migrants coming in. Healthcare costs are up. Housing costs are up. Communicable diseases like HIV and TB have skyrocketed in this small Ohio town. This is what Kamala Harris's border policies have done. And I think it's interesting, Caitlin, that the media didn't care about the carnage wrought by these policies until we turned it into a meme about cats. And that speaks to the media's failure to care about what's going on in these communities. If we have to meme about it to get the media to care, we're going to keep on doing it because the media should care about what's going on.
I saw you say, I would say is he brought up.
But that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. The fact that he had to go in there and, in a sense, they made him try to look stupid. That's what they tried to do. They tried to make Donald Trump look stupid when he went on stage. They tried to make it seem like everything he was saying was just idiotic, as it had no type of history behind it or had no type of truth behind it. But that's where we messed up at. Donald Trump, what he said, it did have some truth, and they had to make memes about him as if he was just an insane person. No, that's not fair. That's not fair to him. That's not fair to the people. And if you don't believe me, I'm about to show it right now. Look at this citizen right here voicing what she had to say about immigrants eating her cats or her dogs. It gets insane.
My father immigrated from Haiti to the United States in the late 60s as a teenager. And I want to talk about these recent comments about the Haitians in Springfield, Ohio. First, I want to say my father and I are now estranged, but I did know him in my very, very young years. And when he immigrated, he was one person and they weren't sending, thousands of Haitians in one area. He wasn't eating people's pets and he didn't practice voodoo. But he did say that most of the island, the majority of the island, does practice voodoo. The reason they eat cats is for two reasons. Number one is survival. This is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. You can't just go to a food bank like you can here or just go to McDonald's and get some free or cheap food. Unless, of course, there's a Christian missionary there. People in the United States have a really hard time imagining that type of thing, but it is true. Second, they do animal sacrifices for their religion, voodoo. They make these animal sacrifices to these gods for different reasons. You can do your own research on this. Do I think voodoo is a demonic religion? Yes, I do. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean that you hate these people. These people need prayer. But you can't just take over all these people from another country and expect it to work. Not to mention, it doesn't fix the problems of that country. And there's more people left in Haiti that we can bring over. It's not racist to acknowledge that this is a problem. It's not racist to talk about these things that are happening. This is not just white Americans saying this is Black Americans. You can look at the people in Springfield, Ohio saying that this is happening. Y'all just want to joke about Trump and say that he's crazy for saying that this is happening instead of actually checking at all to see if this is happening. You want to make jokes about these things. Well, what if it were happening to you and your community? And no, it's beyond eating their pets, even though that is bad enough.
Bro, what she just said was facts. What she just said was facts, man. We have real citizens who are out here 100% acknowledging what Donald Trump is saying. They're not ignoring what he's saying. They're actually saying, yeah, that's facts. My pets are getting eaten. There are people from other countries who are coming over here doing something to pets, who are coming over here making the nation a worse place. Yeah, he was 100% right. But then we have elected officials who are like, well, no, that's not true. There's no evidence. There's obvious evidence. We have citizens saying it. And I'll take it a step further. We have more than citizens saying it. We have people here who are actually being told not to eat cats and dogs. It's proof right here. I'm about to show it right now. Let's get it.
Tú robas un gato o te lo comes aquí en Chile es penado por la ley. Hay una ley que se llama Chile. ¿Cómo? No, pero acá no. Acá no se come. Acá no se comen los gatos. ¿Ya? Es por respeto, más que nada. Bueno, lo grabé. Bueno, lo hubiera grabado cuando dijo, me pueden regalar uno para comer, pero yo para cagar, weón. Como chichito, ¿quién se los querían comer a los chiquititos? No van a querer comer, ¿cómo le van a hacer esto? Dios mío.
If you guys don't just know what happened, basically these are actual migrants, and it's in a different language, being told, please do not eat the cats and dogs. Like, do not eat them. This is punishable, and this is evidence that's just being shown today of people having to be forced not to eat cats and dogs. And it's crazy that I'm even talking about this right now. It's actually insane that this is a real debate, because I thought it was just known knowledge that some people just do bad things. Some people just do bad things, man. It just is what it is. That's how life works. And here we have President Biden putting on a MAGA hat. I don't know if this is a joke. I don't know if he did this to mock Trump, or I don't know if he did this to, make fun of things. But let's get into this video too, because what's happening right now in the politics is a little insane. It's a little insane.
There you go, man. I need that hat.
Want my autograph?
Hell no.
You know my name. Come on.
I ain't going that far.
Yeah. Do a selfie. There you go. Hey, I'm proud of you now. Huh?
Just remember, no eating dogs and cats.
Hey, they're good.
Thank you.
They're good. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I hope you like the pizza.
Huh?
You guys pick the place again. I don't know where it is. There you go, man.
So Biden is telling people not to eat dogs and cats, and it's laughing. And one thing I will appreciate about Biden is he definitely does have a sense of humor in this subject. He's basically put on the hat saying don't eat dogs and cats, and he's basically trying to maybe make friends or maybe get on the side of the MAGA. And I will say this, I do kind of respect him for that. I do kind of respect him for broadening his horizon, rather than him just getting out here and blatantly lying and saying no one's eating dogs and cats, as if we don't have irrefutable evidence of people actually eating dogs and cats, and people crying online saying, oh, my dog and cat is missing. People got to hide their animals now. People got to hide inside now because a lot of these illegal immigrants are doing dangerous acts. So it's just insane what's going on in the media now, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's just insane. But if you do enjoy videos like this, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. It's LFR Jojo, and thank you all for supporting. And I'll see you guys on the next one.